Everybody's now convinced that Isaac proved responsible for removing the mana of the holy tree. Some of them can't fathom how a newborn was capable of removing it and then providing proof of his doings. Despite his incredible feat, they all acknowledge that he could have actually killed the tree if he wasn't precise about the process. That's exactly why the patriarch pursued a stable purification method. Gowl is out of his mind and questions how any of them can believe that a child was able to pull that off. Relai speaks in support of the boy, claiming that he instinctively sucked out the mana. The kid has performed something outrageous that no one could do in 70 years. Gowl roars at the elders of the household, claiming that this is ridiculous nonsense as a baby like that can't do something that's impossible. He points to the blonde boy who doesn't even look like he belongs to the bloodline. Meanwhile, we get a shot of Isaac who's just chilling all by himself at the table. Relai offers his voice, deeming the boy to become worthy of a saint. Even the next pope if he's dedicated. Isaac is following along with this train of thought. But it is until he is held out like Simba and told to slay the skeleton king that he really draws the line. The elders are attentive at the mention of their arch-nemesis, while Henna thinks that Relai is stupid enough to dig his own grave. So then, she proposes the idea of testing the boy's powers, suggesting the use of the divine relic storage. The scene cuts off there and transitions to the side of the patriarch, who receives a message to request access to the divine relic storage. The patriarch makes it clear that none from the Sanctusades are supposed to use it, but surprisingly it wasn't them that requested access to it. The patriarch is shocked to learn that his grandson revived the holy tree. He can't believe that a saint came from the Joshua household. Eli Joshua, the patriarch of the family, still refuses the use of the device, as only a saint could survive something like that. But right then, Melissa in her majestic beauty comes around and grants access after learning that Isaac is the one being tested. She thinks it's impressive enough that the boy revived the holy tree. She also wants all of the saint and saintess candidates to be put to the test all at once. There's the risk that the child of another household will steal something from the storage, but Melissa is okay with that. After all, even the best saintesses of the previous generations couldn't steal anything. So if someone from this generation achieves the impossible, it means they can hunt down the skeleton king and kill him for good. She thinks it's an excellent idea to pin a reward on it too. Melissa orders for the child to receive the best treasure among the storage. They will be granted the generation heirloom of the Joshua household, and she will further make it so that they learn the secret technique of the family herself. Now let's talk about the divine relic storage and what it's about. It's actually a secret technique cultivated thousands of years ago where many secrets are kept. A saintess has always guarded it, and the Joshuas have been its owners for years. Only children under the age of 10 can enter such a place, which is why the storage was used as a ritual for saintess candidates. Many predicted the kind of powers the child would awaken after retrieving some item the child brought back. But the storage is deemed so dangerous that many candidates risk their own lives to go there. The storage is automatically sealed after a few deaths. The demon spirit teases its master, wondering if he'll survive the dangerous trial. Isaac's eager to tackle this obstacle course. He's more than curious to snatch his previous body from the storage. The captain of the Blue Division comes around to inform the little guy that the matriarch has further issued an order to open the storage to all candidates. 5 candidates from each great household will come to challenge the storage, but they're all confident that Isaac will beat them all anyway. Isaac, on the other hand, is relieved because he's got distractions to make use of. It will make his hunt even easier. Riley catches the child and insists that he be careful inside. Asti demons captured from the battlefield are also lurking inside the storage. He's not scared because he thinks they'll all be weak as shit, so one attack should be enough to deal with him. That's until Riley mentions that he's gonna have to deal with 8 rank demons as a fucking baby. Even Isaac is stunned to learn that the 9th rank dragon is the worst among the bunch. The demon spirit is convinced that the Joshua family is completely insane. They've shoved a fucking dragon in a storage where babies are supposed to go improve themselves. The demon spirit thinks it's okay since his master has a wealth of knowledge regarding dragons. Or that is what he thought, because Isaac is scared shitless and biting his nail in fear. His history comes with scamming a bunch of dragons and selling them off. So now, the dragons bear a grudge against him, they'll instantly recognize his soul. The demon spirit teases that he might have to pick a new master after Isaac falls. The most powerful baby in the whole world remembers that he'll have to carve a plan for the demons and dragons inside the storage. With his current strength, the most he can deal with are 6th rank demons. That's why it is critical for him to acquire the mana cores from the annex. The new objective is to capture the mana cores, but Isaac seems more deranged than usual and his face shows the fear in his eyes.